Today's July 19th. Today's quote is entitled, "Addicted to Our Problems." Sharing our problems with another devotee can be therapeutic, but always talking about our problems can be an addiction. So this is important because we learn from Rupa Goswami that we should share our hearts, our minds, we should be open. It's not good to be closed, because if you have a problem, you may need to deal with it if you can't resolve it yourself, and one of the best ways to deal with it is to open up and talk about it. It's even according to counseling, principles of counseling and therapy, talking about a problem is sometimes the solution to the problem. You talk your way out of the problem. You understand it better by speaking, and you see solutions. And so we encourage, if you have a problem, speak. And we encourage devotees to hear other devotees. If they have problems, give them an ear, be sympathetic, just hear them out. It will help them. So then what could be wrong with that? Well, some of us become addicted to talking about our problems. That becomes our therapy. And it's not actually therapy. It doesn't help. When I was preparing my forgiveness courses, one of the symptoms of having not forgiven is that you're always talking about it. Always talking about, this is what happened, this is what they did, and so forth. In my forgiveness course, we talk about it, but I tell the devotees, after you talk about it in a therapeutic way, and we guided the devotees to talk about it in a way that hopefully would release a lot of their resentment, said after that, don't talk about it anymore, because once you do it in a therapeutic way, if you keep talking about it, generally you're just talking about it to get back at the person. Or it weakens you in some way. So, you know, sometimes you're talking about a problem, you just want sympathy. You don't maybe want to really solve the problem, and you just want to feel bad about yourself. And so talking about it will enhance your melancholy and sadness, and then that becomes some kind of perverted form of pleasure. And every time you have a problem, rather than resolve it, you just want to talk about it. Oh, woe is me, I'm so bad. You want to get pity from others, and you feel like you're a martyr for the cause or whatever, and it makes you feel good. And that's not always useful. So we're just throwing this out because some of us may have an addiction to talking about our problems and complaining and not actually doing anything about them sufficient, or taking proactive action and strategies to resolve them. And just talking about them endlessly is not always a good strategy. Something you can think about. I'm not saying you are addicted to talking about your problems, but perhaps you are, and perhaps this will help you realize you are, and realize that if you're going to talk about it in a way which is going to resolve it, not just in a way to badmouth someone or to get self-pity or whatever it is that you're trying to get, other than a solution.